Okay, in this video, I want to show you a problem I'm having with um, some of the expressions from the digital soul package offered for iClone, and I guess it'll work for iClone 8. I'm not sure about iClone 7. But what I found when I add some of the digital soul expressions, not all of them, but some of them, the mouth movement is really extensive. It goes really wide, and I don't know why, but wow, it's just crazy. So I'm going to add this one onto the track, double clicking it, and I'm just, because it's a short one, I'm just gonna have it repeat a bit. Just gonna move that thing out of the way, and we're gonna kind of move it back a bit more. Even have it repeat a little longer, just so we can make sure we see the effect. So I want you to pay attention to how wide the mouth opens when I play this, and then I'll remove it, and then you can kind of see what's going on with it removed.
5-star review right there. If you like this easy and fun DIY, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends who think Febreze is a lifestyle, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and smash that notification bell like it's the snooze button on Monday morning.
So you could really see it was quite wide. Now, I did find out how to fix this, but I just want to point that out, and it's not with all of them. Now let's kind of pull that away and then just play it from here without that there. Let's take a look what it looks like now.
Fuser. That's a solid 5-star review right there. If you like this easy and fun DIY, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends who think Febreze is a lifestyle, and don't forget to subscribe.
So you can see that was a lot more normal looking, right? So what I found you have to do, okay, show you the fix for that, to click on here, right click it, okay, and I want you to sample selected parts, okay. We're going to select the jaw, select mouth move, and mouth base, and mouth blend. Okay, we're going to sample all of those, and you can see all the keyframes there, I guess, in the expression layer here. Yeah, expression layer. So it's added all these keyframes here, the muscle. Yeah, it's the muscle. So what we're going to do is just, and you can, it's a little hard to see them here, but if I was to zoom them in, you see them easier. Zoom in, okay. Let's go zoom in on those keyframes. There we go, we're starting to see them now. Let's move this over a little bit so you can see. Okay, let's just start. Yeah, you can see them there. Okay, so let's get rid of them all. Let's get rid of all those keyframes. So those are the selected ones that we just deleted. Now let's kind of zoom back to fit window again, because it's kind of, this is the one we did. So now we've deleted all those keyframes. Now I believe when we repeat, it'll repeat what we had deleted there, so it's going to maintain that, let's hope. Well, let's see if I think this will correct the problem now. Now let's look at that. So let's hit the play button and watch the mouth.
Starts lounging near the diffuser. That's a solid 5-star review right there. If you like this easy and fun DIY, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends who think Febreze is a lifestyle, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and smash that notification.
Yeah, you can see that's fixed the problem. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is MP3 versus wave audio. There's a problem there too, I found. So what we're doing right now, okay, we're using wave audio, and it's pretty good.
Have you ever walked into your
So
home?
what I did to put the wave audio in, I went into animation, create script, and I clicked on audio file, and then I selected my file. Now I have two. I have an MP3 and a wave file. Now, what I found, sort of by accident, is the wave file is much better. And there's a few things that happen. If you import the MP3, it'll work, but the mouth movement won't be as good. It'll be a lot worse, actually. And normally when I import the audio on this track, then what it's good to do is then select the track and click on acculips. So that's what I did when I did what you're seeing now. I clicked on acculips, and um, and then I just let it load up, and I just used the, and then I enabled the acculips feature, and it does improve it. Okay, acculips is pretty good, but then I also used another setting with the acculips. I used my own settings here, lip options, because I found with the default settings, the mouse still opens too wide. So what I did is I just selected parts. I put the jaw at about 0.6, the tongue 1.2 here. This is for clip strength, and then lips at 0.7. Now I'll smooth out the lips to tongue. I put down at one setting and jaw at 3. You can play with these settings, but the jaw thing is kind of, I find the jaws open up too much for the default settings. I don't know. And then I played with these settings, seemed to optimize it a bit. You can play with those settings, but that's what I'm using sort of as a default settings here. Um, and so what I'll do now, just to can make a comparison for you, is we're going to do an MP3 and see what happens. I want you to see the difference, MP3 versus the wave that we have now. And so let's start doing that. Let's delete this audio track. Okay, we're going to delete it. And we're going to go up to animation. We're going to go create script, and we're going to audio file. And this time I'm going to select the MP3. Okay, and you're going to see the difference, what this does, especially with the mouth and everything. It's just not going to be as good. So we're going to let that load up. And okay, that's it right there. Let me just slide the audio there. And now we're going to go to right click on that line, and we're going to go to acculips, continue, yes. And once, oh, it's already loaded up. I'm surprised. Now, what we got to do here is we got to create generate text. It's going to generate text. I was getting an error before with this too, so that might be another reason don't use MP3. So I don't think acculips works with MP3. Let's see if it'll work. Now I'm just going to pause the video because this might take a while, and then we'll come back when that's finished. Okay, it took a few more minutes, and now it gave me this message. So yes, it did fail. So it doesn't like the MP3 file for some reason. So it doesn't, MP3 file doesn't really want to work with this acculips. So, and it, tells me you can do partial, but I tried partial and it didn't work. And I got all these T's. I remember seeing that before. Okay, so acculips really doesn't work with the MP3s, at least not for me. So I'll cancel this, and let's now just play what we got. So we have to work with what we got. Let's see, and it does work, it just doesn't work good, and we can't use acculips.
Have you ever walked home and thought,
Now look at how wide the mouth is by default. Kind of.
If yes, it's time to upgrade your air game. We recently explored why having a diffuser at home is like giving your living room a spa day.
See, I've moved out quite a bit with the jaw there. So I can fix this up a little bit here by going to my settings that I mentioned. Let's see if they're still intact. I'm not sure. I don't want to. Okay, I just want to use parts. Yeah, they're not intact. So we'll click these, and I'm just gonna go back and see where my settings were. Bear with me a second here. Okay, I use number 2. I use 2 here. And for tongue, I went down to 1 here. This just seemed to give me about the best results. Lips, 0.7 and 1.2 for this. And this one, usually I find the jaws really way too much. So I go to 0.6. Let's apply that now. And we will see what that does when I play it back, if there's any improvements. I think we'll make some improvements, but then there's going to be another issue in a second that we're going to see here again. So let's, I think that's good now. We can probably play that back. Let's go to the beginning. Okay, let's watch.
Have you ever walked into your home and thought, did I leave my socks in the microwave again? If yes, it's time to upgrade your air game. We recently explored why having a diffuser at home is like giving your living room a spa day. If you missed that video, go check
Okay, so that's not terrible, but
it out.
not as good as acculips. So let's go over here. Remember, we already took all the keyframes out of here, so let's see what it looks like now.
Our review right there. If you like this easy and fun DIY, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends who think Febreze is a lifestyle, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and smash that notification bell like
Okay,
it's the snooze button
so
on Monday.
it's not horrible, but you can see um, we get a little bit better lip syncing and lip come together more and different things with the area that like when we if we can do acculips, but we can't do acculips with the MP3. So these are the things I want to point out with. I'm just trying to at the beginning here again.
Did I leave my socks in the microwave again? If yes, it's
Yeah, and so these settings here seem to be pretty good. And also I should point out that the talking style editor has some settings. I just used the default global. Okay, so the default global settings, I guess they're all at 100. So those are the ones I use for there, just because these two can interact a little bit too, right? So that's it. I hope this video is helpful, but I recommend the conclusion of this video is I recommend using wave audio because I think you're going to get some better results. And then you can also use acculips with wave audio. With this one, with MP3, you're probably going to get some errors, like unless there's different versions of MP3 that I'm not aware of. But keep this in mind. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. And make sure to check out some of the other videos that for some tips and tricks. Okay, take care.